Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a celebrity inspired look, and the celebrity I'm going to create a look from is Khloe Kardashian. In one of her recent Instagram photos, she posted this lovely bronzy red lip, simple black dress look with a little cross necklace and gold earrings. So today's tutorial is going to be on this look. I am wearing a little black fitted dress, similar to Khloe's, although mine's probably a lot cheaper. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and do subscribe to my channel, and I will list all the products that I used in this video at the bottom. Let's get started with the tutorial. So to prep on a clean face, we're going to use MAC's Fix Plus, and we're just going to spritz this on the face. So that just brings hydration to the face. Next we will go on with primer, and today I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance, and this is just a really great primer that brings a little bit of radiance and gets the skin ready for foundation but not too much dewiness. So I do love her style. It's always really fresh and she always just looks so good, and yeah, she looks always so together. So I'm going to use a full coverage foundation, the Josie Moran Vibrancy foundation, and this is in shade Electric G35. So she does have very full coverage and very flawless look in this makeup style. So I just wanted to use a foundation that is a very full coverage but also dewy, so that we get that sort of glowy, lovely Khloe skin, Kardashian glow. So yeah, just applying this to the center of the face, and then we will blend out. So today I'm going to use my Morphe M439 foundation brush. So just blending out. So next we're going to go on to concealer, and for that very light under eye style that the Kardashians like to do, I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NW15. So this basically has a pinky, very light undertone, so it'll neutralize some of those dark circles and bring a little brightness to the under eye area. And I'm going to take a Sigma Concealer F70 brush to apply this. So we will just go under the eyes. I'm going to go generous because in that look, Khloe does have a lot of brightness under the eye and across the side of her face. So we're just applying lots of concealer to give a really flawless look. And then we will use a little bit of that concealer on the eyelids to act as a primer for shadow. And then we'll take some of that concealer down the bridge of the nose to give natural contour, and some on the chin as well. And then we'll go a little bit through the eyebrows to bring lightness. Then with the Real Techniques damped sponge, we're going to blend the concealer out. So tapping motions left to right to just make that sit nice and beautifully on the skin. And this will pick up any excess product that we put on and just give us a really flawless under eye. So next we are going to go on and set that under eye and concealer area. We're going to use MAC Mineralizing Skin Finish Powder in shade Light, which is really white light powder, and we're going to take that on the Sigma F35 highlighting brush. So we are going to go really generous with this highlighter powder, just because Khloe does have a lot of lightness under her eyes. So we're going to pack that on. This will set the concealer so it won't move and bring lots of brightness and radiance to the under eye area without being sparkly. So we're going to pack that on to get that really light under eye look, and setting on the top of the lids as well where we put concealer. So anywhere we put concealer, we're going to lock that in and set it with this powder. So next we're going to go on and bronze, as Khloe is very bronzed up. I'm going to use Bobbi Brown in Golden Light, which is a lovely matte bronzer, and we're going to use the E2 brush from Morphe, and we are going to bronze to get lots of goldenness. I obviously am not as tanned as Khloe. Those of you who have darker skin colours, this is sort of a look that will suit a lot of skin colours, as Khloe is a a lot more tan than me, but I've tanned up. So for you fair people, you can create a Kardashian look, but it will just be a little bit lighter than Khloe's look. So we're going bronzing along the forehead and on the cheeks and on the jaw. So we're bringing a lot of warmth to the face. And next we're going to go on and do a little bit of contouring. We're going to use Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Natural. This is just a little bit darker than the bronzer. I'm going to take that on a Bobbi Brown face blending brush, which is just a small little natural hair brush. I'm going to bring that along the cheek. Next we're going to go on and do blusher. I'm going to go with Makeup Geek Spellbound. This is like a pinky mauve shade. In this look that Khloe's wearing, she does have a pinky mauvey shade blush on her cheek, so we're just going to take that on a Morphe E4 brush and then put it on the apples of the cheek. She's kept it quite low and then pulling it back in her style, so we'll put that on the apples of the cheek and then pulling it back. Next we're going to go on and highlight. Khloe does have a very sort of golden looking highlighter on, so I'm going to go in with the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette and use Prosecco Pop, which is this very golden highlighting colour. We're going to take that on the cheeks, on the high points of the cheeks, and pull it down to the apples of the cheek. So just giving us a nice goldeny glow. And then a little bit at the ends of the nose, just on the tip, and then we will take that a little bit above the cupid bow. And a little bit on the chin and through the eyebrow area to give a little bit of golden radiance. So next we're going to go on to eyes. In this look, it's a very natural, neutrally eye with a focus on the long lashes. So it's a little bit of a sort of neutrally smoky eye look. So I'm going to start this look and I'm going to start with my Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie on a Sigma tapered blending brush, which is an E40. So I'm just going to take the Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie and put that in the crease. This is a great transition colour to start off the look, which has a warm sort of neutral undertone to the eye look. But because the focus is on the red lips, the eyes have been kept quite neutral and natural. So the next eye colour we're going to use, we're going to take that on a Sigma Blending E25 brush, and we're going to take the shade Chickadee, which is this sort of more mustardy, yellowy colour. And this is just to bring more warmth to the look. So we just blend that along the crease. And then on the other eye. Next we're going to take Creme Brulee, which is this sort of natural light brown shade from Makeup Geek, and we're going to take that on the same Sigma E25 brush, and we're just going to neutralize some of that warmth and bring a little bit more depth to the outer corner. Then we're going to go in with the shade Latte, which is slightly darker, neutrally matte brown from Makeup Geek, again on that E25 brush from Sigma. I'm going to focus that just on the outer corner of the eyes and then repeating on the other side so that we're bringing a more smoky look to this eye. Then we are going to take a Morphe M431 little pencil brush. We're going to take that Latte shade, that brown shade from Makeup Geek, and put it on the lower lashes. Next, because she does have a sort of smoky lower lash line, we are going to take Makeup Geek Black Corrupt, and we're going to take that on a flat liner brush, and we're just going to bring that in the waterline on the lower lashes. So keeping that nice and tight and precise, and then repeating on the other eye. And then we're going to take a little bit of that Corrupt on that same flat definer brush, and we're going to go along the outer corner on the top of the eyelid, just to give a little bit more of a smoky depth to the eye look. So she does have a very thin eyeliner on the top lash that I can see from the photo. So I'm going to take Maybelline New York Lasting Gel Liner for 24 hours in shade Black, and I'm going to take a Sigma Angled E65 brush, and we will do a very thin liner on the top lash along the eyelid. So just getting small strokes. So we just want to bring it all along, thicker at the outer part of the eye and thinner as you get towards the center of the eye. Then to intensify the lower lashes, we're going to take Marc Jacobs eyeliner in shade black, and we're going to do that along the waterline to just bring more intensity to the eyes. And we're going to focus that right on the waterline and then repeat on the other eye. So in the picture, Khloe does seem to have very long lashes and quite sort of spread out style lashes. So I'm going to use false lashes, and I'm going to use the GWA Fantasy shade style, and they look like this. So we're just going to quickly put some mascara on the upper and lower lashes, and I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara, just a light coat on the top lashes, and then quite a heavy coat on the lower lashes. So I have applied the false lashes, so they just really give a lot of drama and sort of big, sort of very long lashes, and just a very glamorous look like what Khloe had in the photo. So we will go on to eyebrows. Khloe has quite dark eyebrows in contrast to her blonde hair. So she does naturally have dark hair, so she probably does have naturally darker eyebrows, but they do look like they've been filled in. And also I do have very light eyebrows, so to create the look I do need to darken them. So I'm just going to take Anastasia Brow Definer in shade Taupe and then fill in the eyebrows. So in this style, Khloe does have very red, bright lips. So I'm going to first start and use a lip liner, and this is a red lip liner from W7, and I'm just going to go and line the lips. So this is how I've lined my lips, which looks a little bit funny. I've got all around the outside and then 2 lines and then 1 line down the middle, and that is to prep for the colour, but this sort of shading will add volume and make your lips look a little bit more plump. So in the picture, Khloe does a very sort of full glossy red lips, and I'm going to use this Morphe cream lip polish, and it's in shade 4am, so it's a nice bright red. And this does have an interesting little round sort of applicator bit at the top, but it's quite difficult to apply with this, so I'm going to get a little lip brush, and you just squeeze out a little bit of the product and then apply it this way. Makes it a lot easier. So that is the lips done, and then this is the completed look. So this is the picture of the look, and this is my version of Khloe's lovely red lip, bronzy, sort of evening-y look